This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing this creepy clown but like kind of glam clown at the same time sort of look. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, just before we start, I have got like a little bit of black in the side just because I've done another look previously, and I've also already done my eyebrows because we don't need to see that because I do them all the time. So let's just jump straight into the video. So to start off with, I'm just taking the P. Louise eye base in the shade Rumour, and I'm just using this to carve out under my eyebrows, and also using this as a base and just patting it on and not setting it. For eyeshadow, I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Individual Eyeshadow in the shade Noir, or however you say it, and I pack this all over my lid. I pack it on as much as I can to make it as black as I can. Then I go in with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and I take the shade Man Eater and start blending through my crease. I basically just use that shade and also one of the Inglot eyeshadows in the shade 301, so they're like red sort of shades, and I just use them to blend out and blend it up into my crease. For liner, I'm taking the Inglot gel liner in the shade 77, mixed with a bit of Duraline, and then I'm going to be sticking on some lashes. The lashes that I use are the Sassy lashes from Holy Grail Cosmetics. Then I'm just going to be taking some more of that P. Louise base and putting that underneath my eye. Then I'm going to be taking the same eyeshadows that I used on the top of the eye, on the bottom, and just smoking it out. I then put a little bit of the Inglot gel liner 77 in my waterline as well. For foundation, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Chai. I only used a moisturizer as a primer just because I didn't think I really needed it that day. So I'm just going to be buffing this out with the Holy Grail Cosmetics Dome Buffer Brush. For concealer, I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, and I'm just putting this underneath my eyes and then blending that out with a Dirty 30s little mini sponge, and then just setting that with some Laura Mercier translucent powder. Just setting the face with the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in the shade Darkest Brown, and just patting this on and blending everything in together. For this next part, I take the Hoola by Benefit bronzer and a piece of card because I really wanted my contour to be really defined. So any bit of flat surface will be fine. And then I just kept it on my face and kind of went pretty crazy with the bronzer or contour, but I wanted it to look like I had really contoured cheeks for the look. So yeah, I like how it turned out. Just going in with a little bit of MAC Give Me Sun just to bronze up the face. I just needed a little bit of a warmer look. For blush, I took the Warm Soul by MAC as well. I kind of went a bit crazy with this as well, just because I wanted it to, obviously I feel like with Halloween makeup, you've got to go a bit extra. You've got to be extra with everything. Highlighter, taking Oh Darling by MAC, and then also the Inglot Sparkle Dust in 02, again, just to be a little bit extra. I also did this Halloween look just because I feel like it's quite a simple look for people to achieve, and I think it looks really good in the end as well. So yeah, my mum decided to come in and want to say hello, and she didn't want me to put this in there, but there you go. Thank you, Julie. Now I'm taking the Inglot Gel Liner in the shade 77 again, and I'm just kind of doing those little triangle things on the top of my eyebrows. When I first do them, they kind of look like devil horns or something, but once I've got everything else on, they look fine. So just, yeah, kind of really taking your time with this and making sure the lines are really sharp. I then kind of blend a little bit of black eyeshadow into my eyebrow, just so the eyebrow and the triangle bit blend together nicely. Yeah. Once I've done the other eye as well and matched that up to be pretty much the same, I take these gems from, I got them from Spotlight. They're just little red gems. I think they're like $4 or something. You get a pack of them, and I just stick them at the top just because I feel like it gives it a little bit something else, you know? Then for the nose, I'm taking the same gel liner again and just mapping out where I want to draw the circle, and then I'm just going to be basically coloring that in. After I've done this, I then do take some of the MAC pigment in Reflex Red, and I pop this on my nose just because it gives like a really nice, it just looks really cool. It's like an iridescent red pinky sort of finish, and it just ties in the eyes and everything. Then I realized I forgot to do the under eye lines as well, so I go ahead and do those. These are the most frustrating things to get even, but once you got them even, just, I mean, they don't have to be even because it's Halloween, so like it kind of can be a bit messy, but it really annoys me when they're not even. I then take some of the smaller gems out of the same pack that I got the other ones from and stick those on. Then I'm just drawing the mouth. So I just do 2 lines from the side, each side of my mouth, and then kind of draw like big lips like over the outside of my lips, if that makes sense. Then I keep basically overdrawing my lips. I used one of the Australis velour lipsticks. It's a black one. I'm not sure what the name of it is because the name's rubbed off, but I'll see if I can find it. So I use that to fill in my lips just so it stays on and it doesn't dry out my lips too much like a gel liner would. I fill that in, but I kind of leave my actual lip area bare. Okay, I just found the shade. It is Melbourne, so M-E-L, like burn, B-U-R-N. So I use that on the outer side of the lips, and then on the inside, I took the Smashbox. It doesn't have a name because it's a tester. It was one of the ones you get in like the little Mecca gift boxes. It just says CB6 on the bottom. It's like this shimmery, glossy red color. It looks really cool, and then I kind of blend the two together. So like kind of pat with like a fluffy brush and just blend them into each other, and it looks really cool in the end. I also put a bit of red glitter on the red as well, just to give it a little bit of extra-ness, you know. Okay, so now for the neck part. So I basically have these body art little paints that I got from, I think I got them from Spotlight. They're not too expensive. I just used the white and the black. I just got it on like some old random crappy brush that I got in like a, I think it was even like a Rimmel blush or something. So I'm basically just drawing, I drew out the lines where I wanted it to go with like a nude pencil, and I'm just following that. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit messy. Obviously it's still kind of neat, but I still wanted it to have that little messy sort of look to it. And basically I just keep going around until you cannot see any of my actual skin on my neck left. And I also pulled the top up so you couldn't see it either.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes and walk. This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes and walk.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you like the final product. I think it's pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. I did a clown look last year, and compared to the one I did last year, it's so much better. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next Halloween makeup look video. Bye!
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC